Hi guys, so my name is Shangan and in this video I'll solve the first problem of Leetcode. I am new to this platform so I am a bit nervous and I made 4 mistakes in the video. I know this because I am from future and I suggest you to just go through the video and find the error by yourself. You may try it parallelly on your PC as well. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's try this problem number 1. Okay, I will just do it myself. Here's the function that I'm to create such that I'll be given a vector and a target. So given an array of integers, nums, and an integer target, and I'm to return the indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. Okay. You may assume that each input would be exactly one solution, would have exactly one solution, and you may not use same element twice. Okay, so same element can be used twice. You can return the answer in any order. Okay, that's perfect. So numbers are here, target is here, and output is here. Now this 6, this means 2 and 4, so 1 and 2, 3, 3, so 6 and 0, and perfect. So let's try this. So what I'll do, I'll just firstly have a map. So map of integers, okay, and the name can be m only. So I is from 0 to I is less than, okay, what I can do is 402 I over this vector nums. Okay, an integer complement will be target minus I. Okay, and if m dot find what I am to find, okay, m dot find comp, okay, and if that is not equal to m dot end, then I can say that I found its complement. Otherwise what? Otherwise I'll just add. So m I, okay, so int j equals to 0, so that would be index j plus plus every time. So this is equals to j, okay, and if that is there, so I'll just return, okay, I'm to return what? I'm to return a vector of integers. So what I'll do, I'll just create a vector of integers v dot push back. It's not highlighting it like in blue color, but okay, let's do this. So v dot push back, okay, v dot push back the index where I found that. So okay, let's store this in some variable x. photo x equals to this. Okay, and if that is not equals to n, then I can say that I found the complement of this number and I got the target sum. So v dot push back x minus m dot begin. Okay, and v dot push back uh, current index. Okay, so this is it. After this, I'll just return this vector v, and okay, I'm not sure how. I'll just run this. Okay, firstly running it here, so I got okay, what the hell I'm doing? Integer. Now let's run the code. And what's wrong with it? That difference should be an integer only, but okay. Here the vector. Okay, it's showing some error in this line. And what if I just cut it from here? Int first index equals to this. Okay, not this actually. But this. And I just pass f here. Is it okay now? Nah, same error again. Clearly I wanted something right. Everyone, what's going on? Why is it showing this? Okay, so how to get the index of an element in vector in C++? Okay, that's in vector and I'm using map. So okay, what I'll do, actually I'll just push j+1 every time. Okay, and here I'll just return this, and if mi exists, okay, if that is greater than 0, then I'll just create a vector, push back this, and what is this actually? mi minus 1. Okay, so let's run it again. Okay, in case it's not found, then I can say that I'll just return what I'll return. I'll create a vector of integers v dot pushback minus 1 again and return v. So this is the case that I couldn't find the solution, just in case. And what's wrong with it? I am just not getting it. I got this map. I have j equals to 0 here. Now I'll just traverse through these numbers. Wait a minute. I possibly got my error. So this is complement and I have to check if that complement exists. And if that exists, then I'll just look for that. Let's run now. Okay, this time it worked. Let's submit it. What's going on? Success. Okay, great. Next challenge is okay, I just do that. So let's understand the code. Basically, I'm just given the vector of numbers and the target sum. So my idea is that I'll just traverse through these numbers. Okay. Okay, the basic idea that may come to my mind is that I'll just test for every possible pair, and that would have a complexity of n square. So that's not a good idea. Another idea is that I'll just look at the number. Okay. And because if there are just two numbers, then their complement with them will get me the target, because they are just like complement of each other. Two numbers I have, then they are complement of each other, then only their sum will get me the target. So here this 2 is actually alone in the map, so I'll just have 2 in my map. Then 7, I'll just check if its complement is there in map or not. If that is, then I'll just return 9. So then I'll just return the indices. So 7 plus 2 gives me 9. So its complement is 2. Now when I'll just check the map, I'll see that 2 is there. So I got it. In the map, I'll just store the integer with its index. So what I did here is I just created a map here. Then I started j with 0, okay, the index at which I will be through this loop, okay. So I will give me the value of numbers at that index, okay. I'll just traverse through the map, through the vector, okay, and this way it will just get me the numbers. I'll have complement in this integer, and if its complement is there in the map, then I'll create vector push back this. Why I'm pushing back this? Because I stored indices from 1. Okay, when j will be 0, I'll store 1 there. If that is 1, I'll store 2, and this way I'll just keep on adding 1 every time, so I'm just removing that one here. Then v dot push back j, the index of current element. Okay, and this is it. I'll just return the vector. Okay, otherwise here I just stored the number with index +1 in the map and increase the j for the next iteration. Okay, this way I got this, and if I traversed through the vector and couldn't find any solution, in case, although that will exist every time, then I create a vector, push -1 and then return the vector. That is it, and it accepted. So I hope you understood the concept. I made a lot of mistakes here. Okay, so see you till then. Goodbye.